Hey everyone, welcome to the latest video. I just wanted to show you guys these transparent tea stands for the Morphers. They're actually gorgeous. If you guys saw one of my previous videos, I think it's the one with the Space Ranger Morphers or the Die Ranger Morpher, where I did say that I do plan on getting transparent versions of them. And they came in record time, and I must say I love them. The reason being is because of the transparency of the stands you can actually see the morphers a lot better. The morphers stand out a lot more versus the black stand. So I highly recommend them. I do plan on getting more of these stands down the road for the rest of my displays, but right now I just have it for these ones here. And with that said, if you are like me, where you have like your morphers on your display year round and you barely really take them out to just play around with them or do whatever with them, I highly recommend getting replacement Velcro straps. I got these wrist straps here. They're like very durable and they're very flexible. They're a little bit comfortable too. I got like a 10 pack for I think like $16. And I say get replacement ones is because you don't want to risk wear and tear. And I could easily see that happening with these Morpher straps. Well, these Morpher straps aren't that durable to begin with. So I can see them easily like tearing or ripping the longer that it's on these stands here. So I wouldn't risk it because the wrist straps, if you were to break them, the chances of finding a wrist strap on its own is very rare, and most likely you would have to repurchase the Morpher again to replace that wrist strap. So it's totally not worth all that trouble and taking the risk. Now, with that out of the way, I do want to tell you guys I've never had a Power Rangers marathon from Mighty Morphin Season 1 all the way till the current season. I've seen like seasons from like, say, Turbo all the way to Wild Force like that, but I've never actually seen it from Season 1. That's something I regret because as a fan, I came in when I was a teenager during Power Rangers in Space. So I never actually got to experience the Mighty Morphin days where you started off with a set of Rangers, and then halfway through season 2, your favorite Rangers get replaced with new guys, and then season 3 more Rangers leave, and you know that feeling of oh man, my favorite Ranger is gone, and I never actually experienced that. I mean, in Lost Galaxy, I did because I loved Kendrick so much, and then Corone took over. But yes, I've never actually had a full-on marathon. So I was like, you know what? Let me start a marathon. It took me a while to actually sit through and go through it because while I really like Mighty Morphin, season 1 is such a bore because they use a lot of Sentai footage, and honestly, the story is just slightly boring, to be honest. When it first starts off, it's always about like oh, pollution, we're gonna fight pollution, and like Rita does something to spoil it. They fight the monster, use the Megazord, and they come to a resolution and everybody's happy. It's just so repetitive, and the acting also needs a lot of work. But I understand it's season 1, so I am giving it a pass. I sat through it, and I'm actually on episode 11, so I'm trying to play a few episodes every day. And it's gonna be exciting watching Power Rangers Zeo because Power Rangers Zeo I've only seen like some episodes here and there. I haven't actually seen the entire episode or the entire season because coming off season 3, I felt like Power Rangers Zeo went back to the season 1 format and I found it kind of boring. So yeah, so I'm so excited. There are some seasons I haven't seen fully in its entirety or haven't actually revisited. So it's gonna be so fun, and I'm actually very excited for it. So anyway, so that's my review on those tea stands. And I actually did want to mention something else. I almost skipped my mind. If you do get a tall tea stand like this one right here, there are some morphers in the franchise that are used in a vertical way because not all of them use them horizontally. So like the battleizer, normally he would have it on his hand like this. So if you have a tall T stand like this one here, you can easily strap on your morpher onto the stand as well because there's enough space. So this will be very helpful for turbo. Even Lost Galaxy, I believe, used their morpher that way. And for the battleizer, and one half of the Zeonizers was used this way too. So the stand, if you're this part of the stand is actually very helpful if you're thinking aside, because like these ones aren't as high that we can fit a morpher, but this one is. Like I wasn't even looking at the height because I just saw these because it's very hard to find these transparent ones with the proper diameters. So when I saw these, I grabbed them, and it's from my space morpher, so it doesn't matter if it's high, as long as it's like the proper height that these ones are. I'm actually very happy with it. So anyways, so that's my video review there, and thank you guys so much for watching. As always, please comment, subscribe, like. Really does help. Thank you and have a wonderful day.